So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
Well, I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
We're up and running then. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah,
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Valverde probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Not the most accurate pass. Gavi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bernal goes looking wide. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Valverde, still goalless. And here's Goulart. Now, can they get him away? Dumfries receives it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's going for goal! Wonderful from Bernardo Silva! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And we have liftoff! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Harrison, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bernardo Silva. Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Neatly clipped into space. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Chance here to counter. Valverde.
looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's lost. He's having a pop!
Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are purring, truly purring.
28 minutes in.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gavi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Fermin stood his ground strongly. That's a super give and go, delivered low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe, oh, they can break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goulet. Carreras. For Valverde. And it's Arda Goulet. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bernardo Silva. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free.
Can he finish? Of course! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Goal scorer for Barcelona after 41 minutes.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And he's found a way past. That's a decent clearance. And that should get the job done. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Gavi. And it's Martin. Adeyemi. And that brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal is onto it in a flash. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vinicius Junior. And he's straight offside. Dumfries. Goulet. And that has left him in a heap. Space for him to turn and look. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back towards the middle. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bellingham. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Adeyemi tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha looking to add to his goal.
For this match is 52,820.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's destined for the flank. And the through ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the counter is on. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Carreras. Pass somewhat off target. Christensen. It's a lovely, delicate pass. And Adeyemi, and he's been shifted off it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Bernal. And it's Lopez. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Fermin Lopez. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 14, Karim Adeyemi.
Martin. It's Gavi.
Number 20, Dani Olmo. Number 17, Anthony Gordon. Number 8,
Gavi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. Gordon, distributed tidily.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. They've got to make this nice and quick.
This looks promising. That's a good ball out wide. Martin cuts out the pass. Gavi. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gavi. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Knocks it into space. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a shot! Opts to play it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and